What do I do if I can't pay my rent?
While the eviction ban is in effect, if you are a renter, you must notify your landlord that you've had a financial loss related to COVID-19. You must do this within 30 days of when the rent payment is due. This should be provided in writing through a paper letter, email, or text message to the landlord or the landlord's representative, like a property manager. You can find sample letters and other materials on Legal Aid of Marin's website. Once you've done this, your landlord is prohibited from taking any actions, including serving a notice of termination or eviction on your household or business. However, you're not done yet.
What do I need to do next?
Once you've notified your landlord of your inability to pay, you have 1 week to provide documentation to show that you or someone in your household has experienced a financial impact related to COVID-19.
What are some examples of financial impacts covered by the eviction ban?
By financial impacts, we mean a substantial loss of income due to one or more of the following: the temporary or permanent closure of your business, having your work hours cut either partially or entirely, being laid off from your job, having extra childcare expenditures due to school closures, having medical expenses related to being ill with COVID-19, loss of income while caring for a member of your household who is ill with COVID-19, or another similar reason related to COVID-19 that results in a loss of income.
What kinds of documentation can I provide?
Some examples of documentation include a letter from your employer, pay stubs showing loss of hours, wages, or income, bank statements showing a reduction in income, or documentation of COVID-19 related medical expenses. If you don't have access to documentation, you can write a letter describing the adverse financial impacts you have experienced. Remember that all financial impacts have to be specifically related to COVID-19 and the resulting Marin County Public Health Shelter-in-Place orders. Also, be sure to keep a copy of any documentation you provide. If you can, also get proof of delivery.
Do I need to provide notice to my landlord for each month that I am unable to pay rent due to a financial impact of COVID-19?
Yes, you must submit notice and additional documentation for each month that you are unable to make your rent payments.
What if my roommate has lost income due to COVID-19? Do I need to pay their portion of their rent?
If a member of the household is experiencing a financial impact due to the COVID-19 pandemic and gives the landlord proper notice and provides necessary documentation within the specified time frame, then the entire household is protected by the eviction ban. The temporary eviction moratorium applies to all occupants of residential or commercial property.